Welcome, guys. I'm Al.
I'm Patrick.
And this is the Call to Whiskey.
All Hell Cow.
Today we're talking about Kilchoman's PX Sherry Cask Matured.
Sounds interesting. Let's do it.
Let's take a look. Welcome back. So today's whiskey is an Islay single malt. It's a non-age statement whiskey. It's 47.3% ABV. It's non-chill filtered. There's no E150 added to it because that's how Kilchoman rolls. It's 50 ppm and they took 33 casks, 9 of them from 2013 that were finished exclusively in PX casks, and then 24 of them that were from 2015 that were finished in PX casks for about 12 to 18 months.
But what's a PX cask?
PX is Pedro Menes, right? So there were 12,000 bottles of this released in May of this year.
Ah, fantastic. Let's have ourselves a pour.
History time. Founded in 2005, Kilchoman is well known for their use of local terroir, as well as being only one of 7 Scottish distilleries still practicing traditional floor malting, a process that Scotland's other 100 plus distilleries have outsourced with the arrival of commercial distilling. This Kilchoman PX Sherry Cask is the first release, and one of 2 spring limited edition releases for 2021. For more history and info on Kilchoman, check out our review of their Macrobé or Loch Gorm video link below.
All right, let's take a look at the notes.
It's very sweet.
Yeah, I mean, right off the bat, you're definitely get those raisins and those PX notes that you're going to expect, right? Those dark blueberries or blackberries and orange peel.
Yeah. Cognac? Tate saying that?
Yeah, definitely. But you're still getting that ashy, peaty note on the back end. It's there. A little bit like sea brine.
Oh, it smells so sweet and so tasty. I'm very excited for this.
Yeah. Almost like cinnamon and strawberries. Let's take a look at that.
Blackberry? It has that very nice brine that Kilchoman has.
Yeah. Yeah, you're definitely getting that brine, that salt, that soot.
It's that sooty texture.
Yeah.
It's not overly, not 50 ppm, you said? It's
Yeah.
not that heavy. Because it tastes very refined. Polished, even peaceful.
Yeah, and you're getting that tobacco leaf note on there, brown sugar,
Definitely honey.
black pepper.
Honey baked ham.
Yeah, I can see that. Canned peaches, like a syrupy.
A little bit bourbon-like, actually, which is actually, it's kind of a stretch. But I'm saying there is this background sweetness that's a little not typical. Like it's not the peat sweet. It's a little different.
And the finish is long, and on the finish is like dark chocolates and more of those raisins.
Yeah, I see dried fruit. Because extremely sweet. Maybe dates even.
Again, more smoke on the back end. Let's take a look at some water.
Tastes like a different whiskey.
Yeah, I'm getting definitely a lot more Pedro Menes, like that like sweet notes on there, and it's a lot drier.
Yeah, like I don't know. To me, it made the pepper explode. Tastes like fire almost.
It's got super dry the moment I added some water in there.
Yeah, like the oil completely separates. I don't even know. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, more soot. Definitely a lot more soot in my mouth.
Yeah, and it goes to the front end. The peat goes to the front end at that point. It's a little weird.
I like this neat or on ice.
Yeah, this tastes like home.
Yeah,
It's a very easy drink. It breaks enough where it mutes that weird add water flavor, but it really just makes it taste like, I don't know, just a relaxing island. What's the price on this bad boy?
So the MSRP was 75 pounds, which is about $88, right? Locally, I see it for about 110 to 130. Yeah. So it's a bit pricey.
It's a little steep for this.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Kilchoman, they're starting to have the line where they're creeping into there.
Personally,
this is a little more unique. What do you think?
Personally, I like the Loch Gorm better than this.
I would totally agree with you. The Loch Gorm is better than this. And that's only $90.
Yeah, it's about the same price roughly, depending on where you are. Yeah, I definitely like the Lochgorn better.
What shelf would you put this guy on?
I would definitely put this on the third shelf. It's priced at top shelf, and it's definitely not top shelf worthy. I keep Lochgorn on the top shelf, but this I would not put on the top shelf. This is definitely a third shelf whiskey, even though the price wants to be higher.
I really enjoyed tasting it on your third shelf, and I appreciate you buying it. I don't know if I'd even pick it up.
It's definitely interesting. It's definitely an interesting whiskey, and I think it's complicated enough to get to the third shelf. It's just not... It's not worth the price, to be honest.
I think there's other stuff that you could pick up, but it is interesting. I can say that it's maybe it's like it's a little too complicated for what I'm in the mood for.
Yeah, maybe if it was $88, right? But the MSRP of $88 doesn't include tax and shipping here, right? Like that, like you're not going to find it anywhere over here for $88. So maybe at $88 it's a good price. Just at $110 to $130, no, definitely not.
Yeah. I don't know, for $110 to $130.
Well, on that disappointing note, our toast today is, may your glass be ever full.
And your roof be ever strong. All hail cow.
That's a wrap.
Swing and a miss.